Hello, you are listening to an article from Webmobyle.com. Webmobile, with a Y, provides quality, people-centered, professional mobile app, and web development services, with globally competitive pricing. The title is, Webmobile Moves to the Cloud. If you have been around the block for a while, online, you might have heard of the term, the cloud. What is it? For one thing, the cloud is an interesting term and quite creative, considering what it refers to, something up there. Although the process has been gradually ongoing, Webmobile recently took the leap into the final frontier of cloud services, by moving critical application software and shared files to the cloud. This is a big deal. Since the move, we have seen significant increase in efficiency as well as productivity and predict more gains in the long term. What is the cloud? Cloudflare defines the cloud as follows. The cloud refers to servers that are accessed over the internet, and the software and databases that run on those servers. Cloud servers are located in data centers all over the world. By using cloud computing, users and companies do not have to manage physical servers themselves or run software applications on their own machines. End quote. In a previous blog post titled, Demystifying the Cloud, I went into detail describing cloud services, covering several topics from resource management to deployment service models. I later followed that blog post just mentioned with another post titled, 5 of my favorite cloud-based software. This blog post covered some of the cloud software used at the time at Webmobile. It has been about 4 years since the later blog post was published. The cloud-based software list has grown now, although some of the cloud applications in the list are no longer in use at Webmobile. A long time coming. The move to the cloud has been a long time coming, but inevitable. Starting from my freelancing days, I began to foray into cloud services gradually and unintentionally. For instance, I made the decision early on to use webmail instead of downloading my email using an email client such as Microsoft Outlook or Mozilla Thunderbird. Managing email online, hence in the cloud, means that my mail is always available to me anywhere I am at any time, even if I do not have my personal computer, as long as I have an internet connection. I then moved to foregoing desktop accounting software, and started managing accounting completely online. Over time, leads management and online marketing and other services also moved to the cloud. Very recently, I made the big decision to move all services and shared file management to the cloud. This was the final frontier, and now all important files that need to be shared by personnel are stored in the cloud. This is when I realized that Webmobile had now become a cloud infrastructure-driven business. It's about time. Advantages to the cloud. In my view, there are numerous advantages to moving to the cloud and very few disadvantages. Some of the advantages include the following. Backup and restore data. Once the data is stored in the cloud, it is easier to back up and restore that data. Improved collaboration. Cloud applications improve collaboration by allowing groups of people to quickly and easily share information in the cloud via shared storage. Excellent accessibility. The cloud allows us to quickly and easily access stored information anywhere, anytime in the whole world, using an internet connection. Internet cloud infrastructure increases organizational productivity and efficiency, by ensuring that our data is always accessible. Low maintenance costs. Cloud computing reduces both hardware and software maintenance costs for organizations. Mobility. Cloud computing allows us to easily access all cloud data via mobile devices. Pay-per-use service model. Cloud computing offers application programming interfaces, API, to users to access services on the cloud and pay charges only as per the usage of those services. High storage capacity. The cloud offers us a huge amount of storage capacity for storing our important data such as documents, images, audio, video, etc. in one place. Data security. Data security is one of the biggest advantages of cloud computing. The cloud offers many advanced features related to security, and ensures that data is securely stored and handled by domain-specific experts. Disadvantages to the cloud. As awesome as the cloud is, it still does have its disadvantages. Some of these disadvantages are outlined below. Internet connectivity. In cloud computing, all data, image, audio, video, etc., is stored on the cloud, and is accessed through an internet connection. If you do not have good internet connectivity, you cannot reliably access the data. Vendor lock-in. Vendor lock-in is the biggest disadvantage of cloud computing. Organizations may face problems when transferring their services from one vendor to another, as different vendors provide different platforms which can cause difficulty moving from one cloud to another. Limited control. Cloud infrastructure is completely owned, managed, and monitored by the service provider, so the cloud users have less control over the function and execution of services within a cloud infrastructure. Security. Although cloud service providers implement the best security standards to store important information, before adopting cloud technology, you should be aware that you will be sending all your organization's sensitive information to a third party, the cloud computing service provider. While sending the data to the cloud, there may be a chance that your organization's information is intercepted and hacked. Cloud services components. The following services are presently in use in the cloud at Webmobile, and I anticipate that this list will continue to grow as our business grows. Almost all these services have a generous free tier so that even freelancers and small businesses can start small and grow with the services. Google Workspaces, Google Drive, Docs and Sheets, Gmail, Google Calendar, Tasks and Reminders, Google Contacts, other Google services, Atlassian Team Services, Jira Project Management Software, Jira Service Management, Jira Work Management, Confluence Documentation, Bitbucket Code Version Control, Trello Tasks and Collaboration, Slack Collaboration, HubSpot Leads CRM, QuickBooks Online Accounting, Zoho Recruit, MailerLite Email Marketing, Buffer Social Media Toolkit. The way of the future. Moving to the cloud presents a lot of advantages for us at Webmobile, and in my opinion, very few disadvantages. It is the way of the future. I anticipate that as time progresses, we will see more and more businesses and organizations moving their operations to be run completely in the cloud. Are you making the smart move? And when? We would love to hear about your experiences. Want to know when a new blog post is published? Please subscribe. Thank you for listening to the article from Webmobyle.com. A subscription button is available at the end of each blog post. We would love it and also encourage you to leave your comment at the bottom of the page. Cheers, hope you listen or read again soon.